Are you over 65? Be careful, just one seemingly harmless morning habit could be a silent killer leading to a stroke. In this video, Health Advice for You reveals 5 common morning actions that many seniors do every day, unaware that they may be quietly damaging their heart and brain. If you want to stay healthy and live longer, don't miss a second. 1. Getting out of bed too quickly, a small action that can have serious consequences. Many people believe that jumping out of bed immediately after waking up shows strength and alertness. However, this is actually one of the most dangerous morning habits for people over 65. When you sleep, your body enters a deep resting state, heart rate slows, blood pressure drops, and blood circulation decreases. After 6 to 8 hours in this state, if you suddenly sit up or stand, your cardiovascular system may not have time to adjust. Blood may not reach your brain quickly enough, leading to dizziness, lightheadedness, loss of balance, fainting, or even stroke. In older adults, blood vessels lose elasticity and respond more slowly to posture changes. This condition is called orthostatic hypotension, and it's especially common in those taking blood pressure medications, diuretics, or living with heart disease. A sudden fall or fainting spell in the morning can have serious consequences, from hip fractures to life-threatening strokes. Safe and simple steps to follow each morning. As soon as you wake up, stay still and take 5 to 10 deep breaths to boost circulation. Then slowly sit up and let your feet rest on the floor for about 30 seconds. Once your body feels stable, stand up slowly, using the bed frame or a nearby chair for support if needed. You can place a small note at your bedside that says "Rise slowly" to help form a safe habit. It takes less than a minute, but it could protect you from serious health risks. Remember, a slow and steady start is the smart way to live longer and healthier every day. 2. Holding urine after waking, a small habit. Big consequences for your heart and circulation. In the morning, many older adults tend to stay in bed a little longer, trying to get a few extra minutes of rest even when they feel the urge to urinate. While this may seem harmless, it's actually a hidden stressor on the body, especially on the heart and brain. When the bladder is full, nerve signals are sent throughout the body, triggering a stress response that causes a sudden spike in blood pressure. This is a natural physiological reaction to internal pressure and discomfort. However, for those over 65, especially individuals with high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, or a history of stroke, this rapid increase can exceed safe limits, potentially leading to a stroke or heart attack within just a few minutes of waking. Worse still, frequently holding in urine can damage the bladder, reducing long-term urinary control. Increase the risk of urinary tract infections, UTIs, especially in older women. Restrict blood flow in the lower abdomen, putting added pressure on internal organs. A simple yet powerful solution: empty your bladder immediately after waking, even before drinking water or eating breakfast. If you're worried about falling at night, keep a bedside commode within reach or install motion sensor night lights to safely illuminate your path when you get up. For those with mobility issues, a fixed toilet chair in the bedroom is a safe, convenient, and essential option. Urinating on time doesn't just relieve discomfort, it also helps regulate blood pressure and eases the strain on your cardiovascular system. Never ignore your body's morning signals. Listening and responding to them at the right time is a vital part of living longer and staying healthier. 3. Drinking coffee or tea before water, a harmful start for your heart and brain. Many older adults have the habit of brewing a cup of coffee or tea as soon as they wake up, treating it like a morning ritual to feel more alert. However, few realize that this action, if not preceded by proper hydration, can quietly harm the cardiovascular system and increase the risk of stroke. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body naturally loses water through breathing, sweating, and other bodily functions. When dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, circulation slows, and the chances of forming blood clots, a major cause of strokes, increase. If you drink coffee or tea immediately, both of which contain caffeine and diuretics, your body will lose even more fluids. Instead of helping you feel refreshed, caffeine at this time puts added pressure on your heart and blood vessels. It causes a sudden spike in blood pressure, increases your heart rate, and tightens your blood vessels, a dangerous combination, especially for those with underlying conditions like hypertension, atherosclerosis, or a history of stroke. Caffeine begins affecting the body within just 10 minutes, and without proper hydration, it may leave you feeling more tired a few hours later. White heavy checkmark, a scientific and easy solution. As soon as you wake up, drink a full glass of plain water, 250 to 300 milliliters, to replenish lost fluids. You can add a slice of lemon or a pinch of sea salt to improve absorption and gently stimulate your digestion. After 15 to 20 minutes, once your body is hydrated and blood pressure has stabilized, you can safely enjoy your usual cup of coffee or tea. Simply reversing the order: water first, coffee after might seem minor, but it has a big impact. Reducing stroke risk, improving blood circulation, supporting digestion, and maintaining steady energy throughout the morning. Start this habit tomorrow. It's simple, free, and one of the best silent gifts you can give your heart and brain every day. 4. Using your phone or watching TV right after waking, starting the day with silent stress. For many people, the first thing they do after opening their eyes isn't drinking water or breathing deeply, it's grabbing their phone, scrolling through social media, checking the news, or turning on the TV. However, rather than helping you ease into the day, this habit can actually harm your heart, brain, and mental well-being, especially for those over the age of 65. Right after waking, your nervous and cardiovascular systems are still transitioning from a resting state. This is when blood pressure, heart rate, hormone levels, and blood vessels are undergoing major biological shifts. Receiving shocking, negative, or overwhelming information like political news, financial crises, or accident reports immediately increases cortisol, the body's stress hormone. This causes blood vessels to constrict, blood to thicken, and the heart to beat faster, creating the perfect storm for clot formation and stroke, particularly in those with existing atherosclerosis, hypertension, or a history of stroke. Worse yet, the blue light emitted by phones and TVs disrupts your body's internal clock, circadian rhythm, negatively impacting your sleep the following night, causing chronic fatigue, reduced memory, and even increasing the risk of cognitive decline in older adults. A simple way to reduce morning stress: avoid using your phone, watching TV, or looking at any screens for at least 30 minutes after waking. Instead, you can take deep breaths for a few minutes to gently wake up your brain with oxygen. Do light stretches or take a slow walk around your home. Drink water in silence while welcoming natural morning light through a window. If quitting the phone habit is hard, keep your device away from the bed or switch to a traditional alarm clock. You can even post a small note where you'll see it: no screens, start the day in peace. A calm, unhurried, and screen-free morning is one of the best medicines for your heart, nervous system, and mental clarity. Start your day gently, because that's the smartest way to live stronger, healthier, and longer. 5. Skipping breakfast or eating too late. An empty stomach in the morning can be a silent threat to your heart and brain. Many older adults believe, "I'm not hungry, so I don't need breakfast," or they deliberately skip it in an attempt to lose weight. However, what they don't realize is that leaving the body unfueled in the morning is one of the hidden causes behind increased risk of stroke, heart attack, unstable blood pressure, and memory decline. After 8 to 10 hours of sleep, the body has already used up most of its stored energy, and blood sugar levels drop. If you continue to fast, the body must produce stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline to stay awake and function. These hormones raise blood pressure, increase heart rate, and thicken the blood, a dangerous combination, especially if you suffer from high blood pressure, diabetes, atherosclerosis, or have had a stroke in the past. In addition, skipping breakfast may lead to poor digestion, bloating, and fatigue. Lack of energy for the brain, reduced focus, and irritability. Metabolic imbalance, raising the risk of an early-day stroke. A simple yet long-term solution: eat a light meal within 60 minutes of waking, even if you're not hungry. This helps stabilize blood sugar, lower cortisol levels, and gently wake up your body's systems. Your breakfast doesn't have to be fancy. A banana, a few soaked walnuts or almonds, or a slice of whole grain bread with nut butter is enough to jumpstart your body the right way. Benefits of eating breakfast regularly: keeps blood pressure stable, improves brain circulation, reduces risk of morning dizziness or fainting, boosts memory and mental clarity. If you take morning medications, eating a little beforehand can also help protect your stomach and liver from irritation. Don't see breakfast as optional, treat it as an essential part of your heart health and longevity routine. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Health Advice for You. We share simple, practical health tips to help you and your loved ones stay strong, live longer, and feel your best every day. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a life-saving tip. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.